fans are ready, and it looks like the fighters are now ready. Next to me, of course, is Johnny Nelson.
It's going to be unbelievable. The fans, everybody around the world, the fighters. This is just one of those things.
Time for our tail of the tape. Up first, Supersonic, and they will have a power advantage here. And in this corner, it is Caleb Sweet Hands Plant. So here we go. This one's scheduled in the middleweight division. You can see who has more experience.
Brawlers are a nightmare. You've got to be strong and fit. Use that long reach, use that long jab. Do it that way, you'll be safe all night.
First, we have Supersonic from the United States of America. They are the WBO title holder. Last time we saw them in the ring, they won by a TKO. And in this corner, it's Caleb Sweet Hands Plant from the United States of America. The last time we saw them in action, they pulled off a very close win.
Just take note, Todd. Check out the reach. Check it out.
This bout is scheduled for 10 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from the United States of America, wearing the yellow trunks with gray trim, the current WBO champion, Supersonic. Fighting out of the blue corner, from the United States of America, Sweet Hands, Caleb Plant.
Expectations are sky high for this fight. Will it live up to the hype? We're about to find out.
Close the door, close the curtains. This is it. Let me enjoy myself right now.
Thousands of fans here in attendance tonight, but when the bell rings, there will only be two that we're talking about. We have high hopes and aspirations for this fight. That jab misses. They're giving us a high-tempo show. These punches coming from every angle. You know, they have an amazing relationship with their coach. They've been working together for a while now, and it's really paying off. Well-placed hook. Caleb Plant is hurt. And it appears they weathered the storm. Did you see that? Caleb Plant just got clipped. And it appears they're out of trouble, at least for now. But that just goes to show you one clean punch changes everything. Oh my God, Johnny! Plant is in some serious trouble here. Down goes Caleb Plant.
It's about time.
Lincoln, you missed it. Good thing we can watch that all over again.
Even I'm gonna see that again. Where did that come from?
Final 10 seconds here, and I think he knows who's won this round. Let's see how the game plan changes after that big knockdown.
Can make or break it.
Here we go. It's round two. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
counter punch caught him clean. A straight right just misses. This is a historical moment. Not many boxers get to 50 fights. An absolute warrior. Swing and a miss with the left uppercut. They won't give us a second to catch our breath. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. His stamina is off the charts. This fighter has a killer instinct. Just look at this KO percentage. Over 70% of their fights have ended early. How about that time counter shot? They both want a highlight reel knockout. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round. Let's get it started in round 3. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
They exchange punches. So much firepower here. Tried to score with a jab. Well, this fighter loves throwing hooks. Their opponent has got to watch out for that. They drop their guard, they get caught. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Not throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You'll get knocked out. There's a counter shot. Big swing and a miss with the hook. The winner of this surely will get a world title shot. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Well, he is glad to have heard that bell. Wow, it was like... Back at it in round 4. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
We have to rank them as one of the best in their weight class. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Just missed with that hook. A very good win-loss record and will be tough to beat. Counter punch caught him clean. That hook doesn't score. straight right, just misses. Nice counter shot. Someone tell these two that they can be defensive for a minute if they want to. And just as quickly as the action slows down, it heats back up. Misses with the jab. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
You can't leave it up to...
Here we go in round 5. Who's going to land the first big shot? That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Neither one of these fighters want to see the judges' scorecards. Threw the hook, didn't land. That hook was off target. They both want a knockout, you can tell. You don't want to go tit for tat in there in this fight. It's all offense, all the time. When someone punches that hard, you don't want to trade shots. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance. There's the bell to start round 6. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Swing and a miss with the jab. Plant is hurt. And Plant is down.
First time I got Caleb Plant down. Let's go.
Look at that.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
They're back up now, but they've got to be cautious. Cannot afford to trade back now, can they, Johnny?
Well, then look at his corner. Look for the instructions. They're telling him to calm down. Make the most of the count. Get up.
Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere. Look at this. Caleb Plant just got clipped. Down goes Caleb Plant. Wow, let's take another look at that.
A shot from the gods. Took him out.
Well, they're back up on their feet, but I'm not sure why.
What resilience.
As we enter the final 10 seconds here, it's probably a round he'd rather forget. Plant is in some serious trouble here, and Plant is down.
Let's go.
Look at that shot to the head, and there's no way they were going to stand up to that one.
I've got to see that again.
So it is a TKO win here, no doubt about the outcome.
A TKO, we've got to see it again. Because TKOs, they finish the story too early. It's like being kicked out of a club before the night's done. We want to get a full-blooded who won and who lost. Not by a cut, not by a TKO.